What is up, guys? Nintenjoel here once again, and it is time for yet another pickup video. Holy crap. Holy crap. It's been so many. Can't even believe it. I'm actually behind on pickup videos, and I haven't been behind on pickup videos in quite a while. So let's just get this fired off. Many more to come. Keep doing trades. All kinds of deals find their way to me, and even once in a while going to a yard sale and finding an occasional game there. So hell yeah, let's get straight to this. First of all, we've got this weirdo cheapo thing. It's called a play block. It's made of really shitty plastic, shaped like a PlayStation controller, but the buttons don't do anything, and it's got this little flip-up screen, and it takes batteries. So I'm assuming it plays black and white games just on handheld, and that they really probably suck. But it was $1 at a thrift store, so, you know, whatever. I couldn't pass it up. Sometimes when you can't find anything at all, you're willing to settle for something really stupid for $1. So, and what I'm drinking. Oh yeah, Gilgamesh Brewing Hopscotch. Scottish-inspired dry hopped ale. Yes, 8.2%. These guys from Salem, Oregon. Pretty good stuff. I like their stuff. They've got another one called like Mamba, and then there's another one called Vader that I really like. So, good beers for sure, for sure. Cheers. Oh no, I've got a hole in my lip. Oh no, oh no. Alright, so yeah. Crappy thing first. Definitely leading up to some really badass shit. Stick around, because the last thing is just amazing, and it was a gift, and I can't even believe it. Can't even believe it. Anyways, I did a case trade with a dude named Nicholas, and this was Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I had the cartridge, but I needed the case manual, and he got Soul Silver. Even though it didn't have a manual, he still wanted it. But yeah, he got the Soul Silver case, and I got this. So completing another Ace Attorney game. I have 3 of these now. Still looking for the rest of them. And the one for 3DS that has like Professor Layton in it too. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, and then let's see. This was actually eBay purchase. Man, I haven't got anything on eBay in a long time, but it was like $6. And that is Popo LaCroix for PSP, and it is nice and complete, which is awesome. I was just wanting to replace my UMD only, which I took that and traded for something else, so that's awesome. Just like a weird action RPG. I haven't really gotten too into it, but it's super colorful. I like the hand-drawn style, but the battle's really weird. It's like almost auto battle. It's strange, but anyways. Random yard sale, got this for $1. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, and it is no manual, but the disc I believe was in pretty good condition. Yeah, it's in not bad condition at all. And I've never played Tony Hawk 4. I've played 1 and 2 a lot, and I don't think I ever played 3 and 4, so definitely going to give that a chance. I actually like Tony Hawk games. And then another yard sale, and I got this stuff for, I want to say $12, because the other $3 went to my stepson. He got this cool book on Porsches, I believe. But I ended up with 3 games, and all will be up for trade fodder. This one looks trashed because the cover is. That's Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires. That's hard to say. The cover's completely trashed and water damaged, but I opened it up, and on the inside it's like super good condition, so right on. I mean, it was super cheap. That one was pretty much free. And then there is a Star Wars Battlefront 2. Greatest hits, unfortunately. But it's complete and in good condition, so those 2 are for trade. And then, I don't think anybody's claimed this yet, but Yoshi's Story on N64. This cart was disgusting, and I got it clean, and it works absolutely perfectly. It got a little bit of a faded label on there, kind of hard to talk, but yeah, pretty cool. Awesome. So, let me see, gotta check one thing here. Find out who gave me this next thing, because I want to give them proper credit, of course. I believe his name was Ryan, but I want to check to make sure. But yeah, I may as well show what it is while I'm looking. Let's see if I can even find it. Yep, pretty sure it was Ryan. Let me see, checking it right now. Yep, this was from a dude named Ryan. He was just on maybe the 3DS and DS group, not really sure, but I actually got 2 Battle Beasts from him, which if you don't know what Battle Beasts are, they're my favorite toy in the world, and I am doing a toy pickup video soon, and it's going to be off the wall, because I've picked up so many toys and gotten them through trades that, yeah, it's going to be a really long and detailed and lots of toys filled episode, so be on the lookout for that. It should be awesome. But anyways, I did get 2 Battle Beasts from Ryan. That was the main trade. But he also did throw in this Hotel Dusk Room 215 DS game, which is actually a game I've been meaning to play for a while anyways. Kind of like 999, one of those like puzzle adventure, like point and click type games with a lot of puzzles and stuff. So yeah, pretty awesome. Thank you for that, Ryan. For once went into a GameStop. Never go into GameStop, but had a few bucks, decided to check in on there, and I believe this was 12, but I could be wrong on this. I actually do not remember at all. But Shin Megami Tensei, Devil Summoner, Soul Hackers on 3DS. I'm looking for the case manual for this if anybody happens to have it. But yeah, awesome. Another Shin Megami Tensei game. This looks freaking awesome. I am really looking forward to playing this one. So hell yeah. And then, Game Crazy in Salem, Oregon. Didn't actually spend any money there, just did trades, and got 3 things. 3 pretty cool things, actually. First of all, a Super Nintendo game that's not very expensive, but seems like I never find it, and when I do, it's always overpriced. But with the trade I had, and it not being overpriced, I definitely had to pick it up. And that is Todd McFarlane's Spawn, the video game. Hell yeah, awesome beat 'em up. Really fun. Really like the color scheme and just the controls and stuff. I like this game. I don't know about everybody else, but Spawn's pretty cool in my book. I had a lot of fun with it. And then a PlayStation game that I've never even heard of, never seen the cover of, never seen this before, and it looks awesome. And that is Steel Harbinger. Hell yeah, Daddy's little girl is out to save the world. Weird looking game, but it looks really, really awesome. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff going on. Looks like movie cut sequences, and it looks like it's kind of an isometric, maybe beat 'em up, maybe run and gun, not really sure, but it looks awesome. I haven't had a chance to play it. I'm thinking run and gun, but it looks awesome. It reminds me a little bit of, judging by the back cover, oh man, Project Overkill. Reminds me of that a little bit, so maybe it's a hidden gem like that. And then the last thing I got from them was Alex Kidd, The Lost Stars, another Master System game I needed. Yeah, don't really run into Master System games that I need too often. The case is broken right here and it doesn't have a manual, but it was pretty cheap, and it was trade fodder, so it was really cheap. And then we are getting into some other stuff here. Let me put on another song. Holy crap. We've got, let's see here. Where did I get this from? I want to say, I think I got both of these next things from Timothy. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is Timothy. I already had the game for this, the UMD only, and I just needed the case and the manual, and that is God of War Ghost of Sparta. Woohoo! For the PSP. Hell yeah, this is actually the very first PSP game I ever had. It came with my PSP, my original PSP. But anyways, now it's complete. Hell yeah, fun game. I actually am not really too into God of War games very often, but yeah, it's pretty fun. It's like they're fun when I play them, but I don't often go to them. Doesn't seem like a game that I would like, but it's actually pretty cool. And then definitely the thing I was after the most, and this is actually a separate trade. I think I just paid him like a few bucks for that. I'm not really positive. But definitely what I was after from him the most. Odin Sphere. Oh yeah. I've been after Odin Sphere for a long time. Can't remember what I traded him for it, but complete in box, really nice shape. Oh, I'm so stoked on this. Add this to the pile of like games like Dragon's Crown that I just really want to play a ton of. Awesome games. So thank you very much for that, Timothy. And then, finally, 3 crazy games. 2 of them are trades. My copy of Squoon for NES ended up getting traded for this, and maybe 1 or 2 other Nintendo games. Can't really remember what they were. I'm pretty sure there was at least 1 more. Can't remember what it was. But my buddy Kevin is the one that traded with me. He is actually ditching his NES collection. He's got family things to do. He bought a boat and all kinds of stuff. So good for you, Kevin. You know, family has to take priority sometimes, and definitely getting a boat is cool. I mean, that's pretty awesome. But anyways, he wrote me a note with this, and he threw in a game that was just absolutely mind-boggling. I no joke almost cried. So anyways, he wrote me a note, and not Nintenjoel, it says Trumplet on it, because we always make fun of Trump and how much I just love Trump, because Trump is such a great guy. Insert obvious sarcasm here. I won't get political on this channel or anything like that, but anyways, we make fun of Trump, and he decided to combine our names, and now I'm Trumplet. So, he wrote, "What's up, man? Hope you enjoy the games. Probably one of the last trades we will do, but who knows. Selling my collection is one of the hardest things I've had to do in a way. Really can't believe I'm fucking doing it. He said, as always, you are my bro, my fam more like, and it was you that got me back into collecting and showed me the ways. Had a kick-ass time doing it and everything involved. The group, game hunting, PRGE, fucking rad. So I want you to have one of my all-time favorite games out of my collection. My go-to game 99% of the time. I wanted it to go to a brother and a good home to be enjoyed as much as I did. Only stipulation is that you cannot get rid of it no matter the situation. Bitch, enjoy. So, thank you, Kevin. That actually is like re-moving me. That was so cool. First of all, I like getting notes, but that was like a really heartfelt note, and we've done so many good trades, and he definitely did start collecting, you know, partially at least because of me, and it is kind of sad to see his collection go. But at the same time, some of the games are going to me. I'm getting a few of them, but the one that he gave me is just absolutely crazy, and a game I did not think I would ever own. And definitely not a game that somebody would just give me out of the goodness of their heart. So thank you, Kevin. I know you did well on your games, and I know you're still going to be playing games for sure, so that's awesome. Hope you and your family enjoy that freaking awesome boat. So, let's see. Where do I start here? First of all, the trade. I have both of these games, but this first game is actually a bootleg. It's one of the very few bootlegs that I have in my entire collection, but I've had it for... I don't even know how long. I want to say like 15 years ago. Like, before you would even think that they bootlegged Game Boy Advance games, I had a bootleg of Castlevania Double Pack. And I didn't even know it was a bootleg until maybe 5 or 6 years ago when I checked out somebody else's cart and the sticker was different, because both of my games on my cartridge played fine. I beat them multiple times. They saved fine. No indication they're bootleg except for the cover's different. And yeah, I've had it for years and years. So that's actually up for trade. If anybody wants a bootleg double pack, it's a good way to get two amazing games in one, you know, for like 10 or 15 bucks or something like that. But anyways, I think I paid 20 actually. But yeah, so I got a complete box copy of Castlevania Double Pack, which, oh man, Aria of Sorrow is probably my second favorite Castlevania game, and Harmony of Dissonance is probably my third favorite Castlevania game. I love the Metroidvania games. Symphony of the Night is top dog for sure, but this is like the next step down, and oh my god, I can't believe I have this, especially complete in box. I didn't think I was ever going to replace that damn stupid bootleg, but no, I did. Thank you very much for that, Kevin. That's freaking amazing. And then the other thing, oh my god, I just mentioned it. This is like my number 2 game of all time. Maybe even number 1 on a certain day, you know what I mean? Like, if you caught me on a certain day, I would say that Castlevania Symphony of the Night is my favorite game of all time. But Final Fantasy VI, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I don't know. Not sure about that. But I have had a black label disc only of this game for, I mean, almost 20 years. Like, literally since I was 19, I think. I got it from a buddy with my actual original PlayStation, but it was a disc-only black label copy. It's scratched to hell, but it actually works great. And then I have a Greatest Hits complete in box copy of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but it's got like scratches like in a ring around the disc. Plays fine all the way through, but you know, it was Greatest Hits, and that one was disc only, and it was like I just never had my black label complete in box copy. Now I finally do, and I'm very, very stoked to own it. So if anybody happens to be interested in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, both games are scratched up, but the Greatest Hits one is complete, and both play absolutely fine. They're my old copies. I literally have played both to death, because I had one for a lot longer than the other, and then I started playing the Greatest Hits copy, and yeah. So they both play great, just need a buffing or whatever. But yeah, that was the trade. So craziness, and let me know, anybody, if you want a Symphony of the Night or a double pack bootleg. Okay, so the very last thing. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say, Kevin. He just gave this to me. Like I said in the note, I seriously, I don't have words for this. It's freaking crazy. This was on my want list, and it was something that I never thought I was going to get. In fact, I was going to get the import of this, which is about, I'd say $40-ish, but to have the actual NES game is pretty epic, and I will never let this go. I will never let this go, Kevin, and it is an amazing game. Gunnack for NES. Holy crap, man. Like, I don't even know what to say, dude. I mean, obviously, thank you. Like, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are such a bro. We've had so many good times together. And man, this is going to be one of my go-to games. This looks like it's made by one of my favorite shooter makers. The same people that made Space Megaforce, I'm pretty sure, made this game. And holy crap, it is just, it's so good. It's so fast. It kind of reminds me of that, what is this? Rekka Summer Carnival 92 repro that I have. These two games kind of remind me of each other in the fact that they just seem like they're too good. Like they shouldn't run as well as they do on the NES with its limited power, but somehow they do. And Gun Knack is amazing. This is literally, no joke, this is probably my favorite shooter on the system now. Yeah, not even probably. It is. I've already played it quite a bit. I actually got pretty far on this. I'm pretty decent at this game. And yeah, it's amazing. It's super fun. So there we go. That's my holy grail and something that just absolutely blew me away. I was not expecting that at all. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you anybody else that was involved in trades and purchases and all that stuff. So I have rambled long enough. This video is going for a long time, so thank you very much for watching. Have you guys scored any holy grails before? Or there's a great question. Have you ever scored a really good game for free before? I've actually scored several for free. One time I got a copy of Vast Steel on TurboGrafx CD for free when I bought some other TurboGrafx games from this dude. But yeah, anyways, have you ever scored anything for free? Has somebody given you like a really crazy game before? Or have you given out a really crazy game before or a really crazy deal? Let me know in the comments below. And thumbs up the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you like what you see and want to see more. And hit that bell icon, you may as well, because then it'll notify you if I have any videos out, because YouTube's, you know, sucks sometimes, and they don't notify you of that crap. So, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you again, Kevin, you rule, and keep rocking the retro games.